Hello, everybody. It's whiteboard lecture time. So, pheromones, what are they and what can they do for you? We're going to talk about all this stuff today. I know you like my whiteboard lessons. They seem to be some of my more popular videos. I'm just going down here. I get a pen so I can put. Oh, I got a purple pen. I got purple nails. Look at that. By the way, these nails are still available. Halloweeny nails. We got all the Halloweeny nails you can imagine. So, if you need to get a hold of me, text me at 484-634-0435. Do not forget, if you're here, if you found me for a reason. You probably need me. So hit like, share, subscribe, comment. Utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. Don't forget to get the notification bell, all that good stuff, because I put out 2, 3, sometimes 4 videos a week, and they're all different stuff. We do makeup, magic, mayhem, manifesting, and all sorts of fun products here. So check that out. So let's get into the video. Pheromones, what are they? Pheromones are something that I've had for a while in the store at Etsy. That I'll have a link below too, so check out your links below. The Etsy store, I've had a pheromone for a while, and what that pheromone was it was a mix of these different ones, okay? And I have them mixed in a certain ratio. I'm going to go what all these mean. I'm actually branching out. I'm going to do something a little bit different for you guys, and I'm going to let you tell me what you need. We'll go over that one second. So, what is a pheromone? A pheromone is simply a chemical produced or released by an animal, typically a mammal, sometimes reptiles, that affects the behavior of other mammals or reptiles. Okay, so let's go over that again. What is a pheromone? There are some people say it's a pseudoscience, but they say magic is a pseudoscience too, so who knows? I know for a fact, I know without a shadow of a doubt that they work. I don't sell anything or peddle anything or request or tell anybody to buy anything unless I have tested it on myself and I know for sure it's good. So I use pheromones every single day of my life. Let me tell you that. So what is a pheromone? It is a chemical produced. It is why you are attracted to some people and not others. I've had friends of mine my whole life. They're super, super hot. They're great. They got everything going on. I just don't like them. And then there might be somebody else that you like them. What is that difference? It's a pheromone, okay? Pheromones are produced by a couple different parts of our body, but they come out in the sweat a lot, which is why you know when somebody's like bad, or you know when somebody's in fear, or why dogs know when somebody might be scared or might be a good person. Some, like I said, some scientists and some parts of the science community don't believe they exist, and others completely 100% say yes, they do exist. So the jury is still a little bit out. I believe it's true. But pheromones are chemicals produced by an animal, like us humans, we're animals, that affect the behavior of others. It's almost like blowing a dog whistle, right? We don't know we can smell it, but we can smell it. But those parts of our brain notice it, okay? So what are the basic types of pheromones? Now, all these are the building blocks. So when I mix up a perfume, I'll be using a combination of these. What do each of these do? Pure copulence. This is going to be something that is only for I think this is the only one. Yeah, this is the only one that is female only. Okay? Pure copulins are the pheromone that are released during fertile time periods and also during menstruation. Okay? I'm going to tell you something before we even get into this. I also have cover scents because a lot of these, like I have copulins that I wear. To me, I am a straight cis female. They smell gross to me because I'm not a lesbian. I'm not attracted to women. So that vaginal smell, and it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell dirty. It doesn't smell like fish, but it is a definite vaginal odor. It's a female odor. That grosses me out. Okay. That's just no offense. But if you are a male, or if you're a straight male, or if you're a lesbian, you're going to like that smell. That's going to be a good smell to you. Okay. So these, when they come, I can send them to you. No cover scent, but make sure you put a perfume over them. Okay. Just for GP, just it's kind of like you put deodorant on in the morning. Even after you shower, you didn't stink yet, you put it on ahead of time. That's kind of what these are like. Okay. So, You can get them plain with no cover scent, or I have a bunch of cover scents and we'll go over those also. Okay. So they do have a female odor, and that's actually what's going to work. So if straight men or lesbian females are going to smell that, and they're not going to smell it consciously. I want you to understand this is all a subconscious thing. It's going to go into their subconscious, and they're immediate. It is immediate sexual attraction, immediate. I have clients of mine that I've had for years and years and years that they put this on. They've had, a husband for whatever, a million years. Okay. And they put this on, and their husband's been ignoring them, won't talk to them, haven't had sex in a while. And they'll put it on, they'll forget about it. He'll get home from work and will immediately have his trousers will get tight, we'll put it that way. He will have an immediate sexual response. Okay. So this works very quickly. This is something, okay, that you do not want to overdo. Just a dabble, do ya? Don't overdo it. I'm serious. Serious. So you can order just pure copulins. Okay. Now, there's another kind of pheromone called DHEA. It is a very long chemical name that I cannot quickly pronounce. So we're just going to call it DHEAs. Okay. They are a natural occurring pheromone that you produce in your body until about the age of 24. Then they start dying off, which is why young people are so darn attractive. They appear very symmetrical in their face and in their body. They're fun. They're easy to get along with. Everything's exciting. Well, after you hit 24, forget about how old Moma Delia is. I'm as old as Methuselah, okay? But once you hit 24, that starts to taper off. Well, guess what? If you wear this, you will feel closer to this age. You will have that very wonderful feeling. And on top of it, you will quickly make bonds. Do you remember when you were younger? I don't know how old you are. Oh no, my phone died. Oh, okay. Well, there's still enough light in here. I'm sorry about that. My battery is a little. Oh, it's under 15%, so that's why my light went off. I'm sorry about that. Do you remember when you were younger? Don't know how old you are, but when you were a little bit younger, it was easier to make friends. You made friends really quickly. As you get older, you don't make friends so quickly. It's harder to kind of connect with people. Well, that's because this DHEA is going down. All right. So we can actually replace this. And it also causes butterflies. So you get like butterflies in your stomach. You feel euphoric. You feel happy all the time. And it also depends on the amounts, kind of like the copulins, the DHEAs. So, and we'll talk about that in a second. I know exactly how much of these things to put in and the ratios to put them in. All right. I'm just giving you the background on what this is so you'll know what to order. Okay. So on top of this, and this is, I put 2 sprays of this on every morning, no matter what. It's almost like, I shouldn't say it's almost. For me, it's a natural anxiety reducer. It's it's a depression reducer too. So if I have those mornings where I'm dragging ass and I just can't do it, I'm exhausted, boom, I put this on, I'm like out the door. Like, it's like, let's go. I feel very young again. Okay. It helps with bonding, helps that. The other thing is, when you put it on, they have done many, many, many tests on this. You appear 20 to 30%, I'm sorry, 10 to 30%, let me get the numbers right, more attractive. What? Other people will view you, just from wearing this perfume, closer to that 24-year-old age. They will think you are more symmetrical, because as you get older, again, I don't know how old you are, but as you get older, my old ladies, right down below, talk to the youngins. One side starts drooping faster than the other. You get less symmetrical as you get older, okay? You will appear to other people as more symmetrical. That makes you appear younger. You will appear, it's almost like you get what is that? The filter, like an Instagram filter, like over you, okay? Because other people are smelling your youth serum. All right, that's what that word is. Do I have the worst handwriting or what? Yeah, okay. This word, I just call it andros, but that's the full name right there. Yes, that word that we didn't pronounce out loud. I call those andros. Andros are called the male at peace, Okay, it's like a sleeping bear. They are attractive to both men and women. So this is the only one that is really gender specific. Okay, the rest of these, depending on the situation you use them in, can be used in, it doesn't matter the gender or the orientation, or it's more situational than it is gender tied. So this is actually a pheromone that makes people feel safe. This is really good if you have anxiety, social anxiety, or anxiety like getting to sleep or just feeling okay. If you're alone a lot, if you live alone, this is a good one for you just to have for yourself. But when you go out, if you're a male, it makes people want to be around you. You feel like the safe kind of silverback gorilla, like that's going to keep protect everybody and make them feel happy, okay? It's non-threatening to men. So if you're a man and you wear this, it's not going to be threatening to men. Or if you are a gay male, it is very attractive to other men. So there you go. So to other gay men. So you have that working for you too. It is a quiet kind of strength. It is a calm strength. Like you're super okay with yourself and you don't need to show off. Everybody likes that person, right? Now, if you are the female oriented, it's going to, again, soothe that anxiety and make you feel very safe. And if you are a female, cis female, it's going to make other people respect you. It's, again, that quiet strength where, let's say you're at work, you don't have to fight to have your voice heard. People just naturally respect you. Okay. Then we got our beta andros. Okay. Which that's supposed to be an RO. Just so you know. We got our beta andros. And what those do is they're like they're like the social ones. So the beta and the alpha are both social in different ways. The beta is more about forming rapport. Now, this is something I use, okay, when my therapy consulting company, I use that a lot on when I have long client days. Usually I have my client days certain days out of the week. So before COVID, when I used to have people come to my office, I would always put this on because it forms an instant rapport. You ever meet somebody, you never knew them, you never met them before, and all of a sudden you're best friends and you're like, oh my God, where's this person been my whole life? And not on a sexual level, just on a friendship level. It forms instant rapport, like you've known them forever. And also, if you wear large amounts of it, it can be a truth serum. So it makes, you ever have somebody that's like, why am I telling you all this stuff? Or you talk to somebody and you tell them all your secrets in the first day of knowing them. Okay, they're probably producing a lot of this naturally, but you don't need to produce it naturally because I have some. Okay, so that's something this is good in relationships. Again, doesn't matter if you're male, female, doesn't matter if you're gay, lesbian, doesn't matter if you're gender fluid, doesn't matter. This is just rapport between two people. Okay. So if you're in a relationship and you want them to tell you the truth, be careful what you wish for, people. Be careful what you wish for. If you are in a relationship and you want more of the truth, or if you want to be able to just talk more and actually like talking to people, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Mama D's friends are probably watching this and I'm spilling my secrets here. When I have to go on long car trips, even with terribly good friends of mine, I always make sure to put on the beta because you have like a bunch of talks with people, or you have to be around people for a long time and the conversation goes, and then it will drop off. Okay. This prevents that. It's like the conversation just keeps going and going and going, and it keeps being fun and interesting. Okay. Now, the other social pheromone we have is the alpha andro. Okay. Now, what is that? That is the super fun. That's the party person. Okay. We call this the popularity magnet one. Okay. So party, up, elevated, fun, happy, approachable. People want to come talk to you. Strangers want to come talk to you. It's more of an up vibe, where the beta is more of a mellow, you're my best friend, I want to sit in the corner and talk shit vibe. Okay. So here's where we're at with these. I can mix these in any different formula you want. Okay. Basically, because you don't need to know this part. Okay. This part's all me. Okay. But Tell me some of your goals. So now you have these words here. You have sexual attraction, you have youthfulness, you have bonding, you have sleepy, depression, anxiety, attractiveness, strength, rapport, friendly, approachable, magnet, popularity. You have these words here. Okay. So what I want you to do, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. Text me. Do not call me. Do not call me. Okay. Because I'm on the phone all day long. I will not pick up. But if you text me, I'll get right back to you. So let me know some of your goals, some of these beautiful words. Okay. We'll consult back and forth. I'll talk to you about your goals and this, that, and the other. And then I can make up a custom formula for you of this. All right. Now we're going to get into the cover sense. So hold on, okay. So first thing I'm going to do this. I'm trying to do this not through the vulva. Okay. Goal. That's number 1. So we're going to pick your goal. Does that even look like a G? Whatever. Okay. So number 1 is the goal. Number 2 is going to split into 2 things. You're either going to have it unscented. Now, by the way, it's these chemicals, and they're going to be in the Moma Delia oil bottle. Okay. They're going to be in an oil, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. They're either going to be unscented. Now, when I say unscented, that means no cover scent, because these have that kind of body funky smell. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. But if you're sensitive to other human smells, I don't suggest the unscented unless you have a regular perfume or cologne that you're going to put right over it. Okay? I do. I have 2 or 3 colognes that I always wear all the time. Oh, by the way, check out my Oud, because I wear my Oud almost every day. Okay. So once you have your goal, number 2, you're going to pick unscented or scented. Okay. I can add the scent for you. That's no problem at all. Okay. And I will have the scents listed. The scents are going to be like, lavender. They're going to be like citrus. They're going to be vanilla. They're going to be, things like that. I'm going to have regular scents. Or you could even say, hey, do you have something like this? Rose, So just let me know some scents that you might like. Okay. Even if I don't have it listed, say, do you have this kind of scent? Don't ask if I have Chanel number 5. Which I actually do, ironically. So actually, that might be a good one. But so if you want a scented, let me know what kind of scent you're going for. How I had them originally was I had either a jasmine, a floral, or a dessert cakey kind of smell. Okay, so some people like those vanilla sweet caramel smells, or those. But let me know, because I can do a bunch of different scents. Okay, so pick your goal, which would be these words over here. Okay, Can we do all of them? Yeah, but I would pick at maximum 3 things that you're really trying to hit on. Okay? And then pick unscented or scented. And then we're going to do this. This is 2.5, but we're going to say number 3. Okay. If I could write, I'd be dangerous. Okay, what scent? Okay. So that's what I need from you. Pick your goal. Scented or unscented. If you want scented, let me know some scents you would like. And I will make this, if I can put my pen in, I will custom make you a pheromone that will be just for you. All right? I will have that listing down below. It's going to come in a 1/2 ounce glass bottle. The carrier oil will be the food grade almond oil that I use for the other Moma Delia oils. Here is the deal. Why I use oil. Other places will give you a spray. A spray is the worst thing you can have for a pheromone, because you want it to come from your body. You want it to kind of off gas, if that makes sense. So a pheromone, you're always going to put from your clavicle, from that little crack in your neck, right where your neck hits your chest. And you can run it all the way down to your belly button. Okay. You just need a few drops. You don't need a ton. You just need a few drops. But what that does is that's going to constantly heat up throughout the day. That's going to constantly be releasing that scent and that pheromone. If you use a spray, the sprays have alcohol in them. They dry up the pheromone. The oil will keep it releasing. It's almost like you become a Scentsy warmer for the pheromone. Okay. So there you go. So there you have it, guys. All the links will be down below. Get yourself a pheromone. It is fun. Once you get one, you're going to be addicted. I'm telling you. And here's the thing. Can I put all these in one? Yeah, it's not the best idea. Okay. So I know I'll have some greedy people that'll be like, give me all the pheromones. Unfortunately, in some situations, they will counteract each other. So I need your goal. Okay. Don't be greedy and just try to get all these to try and save money. It doesn't work like that. It's like putting gravy on top of ice cream. Gravy's great and ice cream's great, but on top of each other, not so good. Okay. So give me your goal first. Unscented, scented, and what scent you would like. Okay. Links are down below. You know how to get a hold of me. If you need me, text me. And that's about it. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.